children need limits to feel secure. And so when they're off in the world, if you haven't set those limits for them before and they encounter a situation, they may not know what the limit is. And that's a scary feeling for a child. So really that middle ground is the authoritative parent, the parent who says, all right, this is, I don't want you to do this because of this. So it could be as simple with a toddler as saying one word. So when your toddler's running out towards the street, you don't say no, no, no all the time, because no just tells them not to do something. It doesn't give them a reason. But you say danger. Or maybe they're getting close to the stove and you say hot. So you're teaching them and you're telling them why at the same time. You're setting a clear limit. And that continues as they get older. And then, there comes a time where you give some choices in there. And I always try to make one kind of undesirable choice because that's an easy way to do it. Well, you have a choice. You can continue to play on the computer and you can have your friend over the weekend. Or you can shut the computer and give it to me and we can go on to the next activity. So pretty easy. But you're still engaging them in the options. And in life, there are times where we do make choices that we choose something that in the moment feels really desirable, even if we know that there's a consequence. And oftentimes those are the things that later we regret because we knew that there was going to be a consequence with that, but we went with kind of our initial instinct and urge. And kids are still developing that wonderful part of their brain, the prefrontal cortex, that is sort of their executive functioning. They don't always have that ability to kind of resist those urges or think about the long term. But that's where you come in and remind them of the long term. Remind them of the reason why they need to make the choice to do something or to not do something.